Now, to get a relationship, we first got to meet someone. And how do people do that? Well, in the old days, I was basically, chance meeting or be introduced to a friend, or for churchgoers, people you meet at church, or this event or that event. However, with the advent of the internet, it has opened up another avenue for us to meet people. And in a lot of ways, it is very good because a lot of people now are time poor. I mean, especially people in corporate, they face things like 12-hour workdays. And so how much time do they have to meet someone? And everything's just work, work, work. Well, your choices are then mostly limited to who's at work and who your work people know, I guess. And then you might meet through there, I guess, after work drinks and so forth, and people fraternize and that sort of thing. So, but, people that are not social, it's hard for them to meet. If they don't have a big network, then their choices are limited. How are you going to meet someone? And I guess especially for people that live in remote areas and so forth. Like I say, once upon a time, people that lived in certain towns limited the choices of who's in that town as a marriage partner. So, and that was it, especially when people did not go out of their towns, did not travel out of their towns. But however, like I said, the advent of the internet, we have online dating sites popping up. And it's been popping up, I guess it started maybe 20 years ago when the internet really started going. And in Australia, the biggest one was RSVP. But since then, there's been lots of others popping up, dating sites and dating apps. And the thing is, will it work? Do they work? Look, like I said, they will get you dates, but not necessarily get you a long-term or marriage partner. Okay? With our busy lives, many have turned to online dating as a way to meet more people more efficiently. And also, we don't have time to meet each other, to meet people. And also it opens up a chance for you to meet people that you wouldn't otherwise meet, that would not have crossed paths with or in your social sphere. Okay? And so because of that, dating websites and apps like Tinder have become very popular. A typical dating website or app works by you putting up your profile, which includes things like your age, location, your job, your interests, and what you are after in a partner. And then you may also include a photo on your profile. Now, the ones with the photos on the profile obviously get more interest because it's fine and well to read the profile, but people still want to see what the other person looks like. Because like it or not, appearance does still play a part in partner selection, at least in the initial stages, because, come on, you have to be attracted to that person to want to find out more about them. Okay? And someone can be the kindest and the most gentle and the best person in the world. But unfortunately, if they look ugly by society's standards, they're not going to be picked up or have interest on them. I guess some people work around it by not including a photo, but then that brings up a bit of sus. I mean, some people don't include a photo for privacy reasons. However, people, they don't get as much interest. So be honest, if you were looking at profiles and you had one with a photo and one without, you're likely more to be drawn with the one with the photo, because at least that's a known quantity, or you have an idea what that person looks like, rather than gamble and think, oh, why didn't that person include a photo? He or she must be hideous. This kind of thing. Okay? And then at prospective dates, then read your profile. and to see if they're interested in what they see, and a feel for if they have things in common with you or things that they like, more correctly to the point. Whereas other apps like Tinder really are only based on attraction and interest on the photos, but it's basically looks only. You see the person photos, swipe left or right. I don't know which one means a go ahead, because I've never been on it myself, so I've never looked into it. So what are the advantages of online dating? I'll go through the advantages and the disadvantages. And advantages, as I mentioned before, is that it expands your pool of potential dates. You will meet and date people that you would otherwise never meet, mostly because you would, like I said, would otherwise never cross paths with them. And also because of the potential amount of dates you get, you do not have to put up with an unsatisfactory date, as there's probably another date request waiting for you in your inbox once you get home.